Hey y'all, today I'm going to make you a really cool breakfast burrito. It's going to be really good. Then it's just a chill time with me. I'm going to clean out my van just a little bit. I'm going to show you how I do it. I like to do clean out every day, but lately it just hasn't been happening. It's been about 3 days and I want to shake things out and just kind of wipe down a little bit. Then I'm going to try on some scarves for you. I know, I'm going to model for you. So, and then we can just talk about a few things. So it's going to be kind of a chill out day, and which is good because it's really chilly outside. It's been really, really cold. Let me introduce myself. I'm Minivan Lee, and I live in my minivan. This is my home. And I have been doing this for 6 years. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy bringing little tips for you and cooking for you and showing how my life goes. But I also like to inspire you with things, exercising, eating right, things that sort of a philosophy on, living a good life. So let's just get started with today. Today's going to be a little different. So stick with it and watch it all the way to the end. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it so far. Go ahead and subscribe. But let's get going with our breakfast burrito, shall we? It's going to be good. Don't go anywhere. Let's make a breakfast burrito. Okay. I've got eggs, 6 of them, cheese, and I'm going to use these sausages. I know I normally don't buy sausages, and I might try this again with using different meat products, but these looked decent, and they were $1.98. And I will mention that the eggs went down in price a little bit too. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to wrap it with my this is authentic homemade tortillas by an older Mexican woman. They make the best. And in Tucson, they kind of go around. I used to have them come to my door. They would knock on the door and say, tamales, tortillas, and I would buy them. And these are made with lard, and fat is a good thing. It's good to eat your fats. So I'm going to turn the camera down and we're going to get started. This is going to go pretty quick. Never done it before. Let's get started. Let's try one. Breakfast burrito. I got my microphone on. You can hear me too, huh? Really good. Wow. The sausage is good too. I just put a little bit of the red pepper flakes. One more bite. That's so good. I use pepper jack cheese. The trick to a good wrapped burrito is don't overfill for the size of the actual tortilla. If you want to have a real full, large, and you've seen them, large burritos, you got to get the real big ones, and they make them. You can get them at the store. They make the real large flour tortillas. But when it comes to using like this size, when you use this size, let me show you. You only want a little space like right here. So you only want to use like this little space right here. And you want to put it towards you so that when you flip it over and then you roll it, you have enough to roll this way. So don't just plop it in the middle. Make it a little bit closer to you, if that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm going to go deliver these to Paul. I'll finish this one. He can have these 3. I'm not a huge breakfast eater, but I did want to make these for you and to show you how easy it is just to do a breakfast burrito. I had 2 eggs and 2 sausages that I cut up, some cheese, and just a little bit of seasoning, and tortillas. I do get the kind with the lard in them. Oh yeah, they're the better ones. It's still so cold outside. And it's windy today. It's not so windy. We drove to this park. It's not so windy here, probably because we've got buildings around but wow, it's really, really cold lately. But it's gonna warm up pretty soon, so we're just kind of waiting for that to happen. Well, it's a good day to do some cleaning. Kind of spit things up a little bit. You know, if you're in a home, you clean once a week, right? Usually. Well, same here. It's a good idea to clean. I always feel better in here when I clean. That's not even sticky anymore. So what I do, this is those glue pads. I wash it good. Let me wash this all the way around. And then I let it dry completely. We'll let that dry. And then I can stick that back on. Clean this up. Clean these handles where I put my hands all the time. I wanted to mention this. Let's get this in. Isn't this pretty? And it goes with my color scheme, right? Well, I got this at Goodwill, that Goodwill outlet. It was buried. I got a couple other scarves, really nice ones. And I'll try them on for you in a minute. You know, I love to try things on for y'all. But isn't that beautiful? Now, what's happening is these little shiny things are kind of coming off, but it's not that big a deal. But it is ending up on my blanket here. Okay, let me get this cleaned. There's not a lot to clean. It's a small space. I just like to refresh everything. Makes me feel better. Let's see if there's any questions that I haven't answered. I usually write them down as you ask them. Let's check. Okay. Oh, I want to do a shout out to Mitch McGreal. Hi, Mitch. He, over the last couple of days, I know he's commenting, so I can see that he is watching. He's going down on all the videos that I have. I have almost 700 videos, and he's been going down, watching a lot of them. So thank you, Mitch, Mitch McGreal, and leaving really nice comments. I'd always appreciate that. So if you do watch older videos, I will get the comments. It just comes up to me. Anybody who leaves a comment, no matter what video it's from, I get the comment and I read them. So, yeah. And if you want to do that and leave a little comment, I will do a shout out for you. So, hey, Mitch. I think this is, yep, that's sticky again. There we go. Stick it right there. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Let's see, what color? Excuse me. My throat went dry. Blue. It's going to change colors. We'll go with that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I want to remind yourself. I want to remind myself and you. let's rehydrate. Let's replenish our liquids. Drink water all day long. Take sips all day. Maybe like every half hour, take a sip of water. And I got my, I wanted to talk about my scarf, and I did, and I'll try on a couple more scarves for you. They're really cool scarves. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them, but I will find a way, or I'll give them away, right? I also want to mention somebody had said, well, I know that our politics aren't the same, but I just love watching your video, and I'll continue. Well, I was kind of like, well, wait a minute, I don't get political on my channel. But I did want to mention, I remember watching a documentary. I think it was called The American Experience. Do some of you remember? It was put out by PBS. It was called The American Experience. Man, I got dry mouth, dry throat, and I got a dry lips. Hold on. This is A&D ointment. I keep it here because my lips do get dry sometimes. But I remember they had mentioned about Johnny Carson. I mean, he made a lot of jokes about, he's been through so many presidents and politicians, and he made fun of everybody. Nobody knew his politics. Nobody. He kept that to himself, and that's the way I feel. I'll keep where I lean to myself. I make fun of everybody, and I include everybody. You would think, well, if she's conservative, yeah, maybe, but she's very inclusive. She loves the rainbows and all that, transgenders and gay people. Yeah, I'm very inclusive. So how could she be that? But yet, there's other things that I like. I might seem liberal, but there's other things that I like. I'm a Christian. You would think, oh, maybe she's probably conservative. No, I don't. I'm not, and I hate putting people in a box. I really do, because I don't like it. I mean, nobody just is a one-size-fits-all. If you're conservative, you must be this and you must be that. If you are more liberal, leaning left, you must like this and you must do this. You must no. I got my own mind. So I just wanted to mention that about Johnny Carson. Nobody ever knew what his leaning was. He just made fun of everybody. It was pretty cool. One of you wanted tips about EMP tips, if there was an EMP in a bug out bag. Well, yeah, that I will probably need to do a video just specifically for that. But I will tell you that it really depends what's in your bug out bag. It depends on what area of the nation you are in, or what area of the country, of what area of the planet you're on, because every area has different needs. So like here in the Southwest, water's going to be your main deal. Oh yeah. And if you're back east, I would imagine that what's gonna be your big deal is if you're out in the woods and everything's gonna be, you're gonna have more ticks, you're gonna have more people. In the Southwest, you don't have as many people here. It's not as populated. So every region on the planet has different needs. I will leave the link for Jack Moore's bug out bag ingredients. He let me do a video about his bug out bag, and I think it's pretty good, and I'll leave that in the comments so you can look at it. I want to show you, I've been doing exercises for balance. I want everybody to have good balance. If you don't have good balance, you really have a better chance of falling, and then you have a better chance of hurting a bone, and you're going to be out of the game for a while. So I want to include, yesterday on the previous video, I did some ankle rolls. I want to talk about that more. It was just very brief. But what I do is I lay down and and I just want to show you. Do a full ankle roll. And if you do these often enough, you're going to loosen up all the tendons, ligaments, everything that's in your ankle. So then go the other way. You might hear some crackling. Those are calcium deposits. You see, I can really roll around. But I've seen people that can only go like this because they're so stiff in here. And this feels really good. Roll, 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 roll. Other way. Roll. Yes. Now what I want you to do is I want you also you want to have good movement with your toes. I'm going to show my toes. There's my toes, everybody. What I want you to do is I'm going to show this. I want you to really, in fact, this is a good exercise. I will show this. This is a good exercise to put, my feet are very clean, is to put your fingers in there. It really stretches out your toes and it opens up your toes. Gets them stretched out. Now, a lot of you won't be able to do this, but I've been doing this for years, making sure that my toes are really stretched out. And you want to just do your toes back and forth, back and forth. Bring forth, down. You want your toes to work properly. These are your feet. I think of my feet as my paws. I like my paws. I keep my nails short. I don't want any fungus growing underneath them. I have no fungus under my toes. I keep them short. I keep them clean. Keep my feet clean. And I wear proper shoes. If you notice, I don't really have those bunion things going on where the toe goes over. And I keep my heels clean. They're smooth. They don't have the cracks. And that it's almost like cement. And I keep all calluses up. I suppose right there is one. But I keep it clean. Let me do the toe thing. Let me get my toes, my fingers in there. There. Just stretching out my toes. There we go. I know, I'm showing my toes to the world. But back and forth, back and forth. Keep everything ready to go, ready for action. When I need to move my feet, I want to move my feet. If I need to jump over something, if I need to step over something, something's in my way. If I need to step to the side, I want to keep my ankles strong. I also do my calf exercises. I need my calves to, when I need to get up. I need that. Did you like looking at my feet? But the feet are very important. I consider my feet, I always say I like my paws. I like to take care of my paws. Those paws are going to take me places that I want to go. So that's the way I look at my feet, you know? Yeah. And I also got something new. Let me show you. I use a regular washcloth. I've got my collapsible bucket here. That's where I park my wash rags. But I have another wash rag. And I got this. This is like a scrubber for my skin when I take a bath or shower, because I'm at Planet Fitness and I can take a shower. And on the other side it's kind of smooth. But yeah, so that I can wash my body and really get the dead skin off. and so that newer fresh skin can reveal itself and come out. So yeah, I've got this, and I'm real happy with it. But there's all kinds. There's like little scrub pads or everything. I just thought I would want the washcloth, and I'm trying these out. And then I park this here, and I park it up. When I'm driving, I just put it back here. But for now, what I do is I park it on my dash. Okay, let me get those scarves. I'm going to show you my scarves. All of a sudden, it's noisy everywhere. Now a plane is going by. Okay, so it's black, and it's sort of a muted cream color. What do you think? Yeah. I don't exactly know what I'm going to use it for, but it'll probably really in the end only cost like 25 cents. So, but I could use it maybe for, at some point, maybe for this. I could cover my pillows with that. That looks kind of cool. Or somebody's walking out there. I got my bins out there. I was laughing with Paul. I was like trying it on. There we go. I know. Now, who does this? What would this look like? There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, what you think? It's kind of a really nice scarf, I think. There we go. There's so many ways you could wear this. There. Okay, next. Okay. Now here's a pretty cool one. I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh. It's got turtles. Isn't this a year of the turtle? It's very Chinese. Yeah. And I'll bet this also fits up here. If I wanted to go red. Okay, and then of course we'll try this scarf. Should I try it on? There. Oh, wow, there we go. It's a nice shawl. What do you think? Do y'all know what a sarong is? I used to have a sarong. You kind of tie it around your waist, maybe for the beach or whatever, but this is pretty cool. But you could use as a sarong. Okay, where's the edge? Where's the edge? There we go. There we go. This is very like Jewish, or no, this is like in Russia or the Ukraine. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this back here. Yeah. I like this look where it kind of like is open. Yeah. Sort of I remember in Dr. Zhivago, they wore their scarves sort of like this. It was sort of open, but they had it over there. What do you think? Okay, I do like this scarf. Now this one almost looked, but it's not the same material. It almost looked like my shamag. But it is noisy today. It's noisy. Paul did not have a good night last night. He could not sleep. He's resting. He's resting right now. But you know, you could wear, this would make a nice scarf. Or, wait a minute. This would be even better. Yeah. There we go. Let me get this out. Yeah. What do you think? I love the color. Actually, I like this. Or what you can do is kind of pull it out a little bit and then go under and tie it. Just not like in a knot, but just kind of flip it over. Like there. I like that. I might wear it like this today. It's still cold outside. This is like a quarter. Yeah, and then I got this. It's just a triangle. Somebody sewed it. Maybe it was a full and somebody cut it in half. But there we go. I was thinking with this, looks like Jackie O. There we go. Yeah. Jackie O. There. I think she would wear it back a little bit further. There we go. Jackie O. So I like this. And you could do the same thing. Let me get this off. Somebody's out there yelling. It's a noisy day. It's a chill day. It's not only chilly, but it's chill. Paul is chilling out in his van, resting. Me, I'm just trying to... I did get him out at once. I wanted him to help me shake. He was still up. But you could do it with this one, too. I like this. And it's not so bulky. Oh, you can even turn it to the side a little bit. Let me do just a little bit of it to hold it in place. There we go, just like that. There. I love my accessories. Got my long earrings on. There we go. How do I look? Here. I'll take this off. Yeah, I do like this scarf. What you think? Okay, well, this is my scarf demonstration. It does kind of go with my motif, right? Oh, even with the yellow, there's a little bit of, well, green, yeah. Okay, so I got my scarves. I'm sitting on one of them, big time. Scarf. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Just a little bit of fun, a little bit of what I do. And those egg burritos, oh my gosh. I cut them, I had 4 pieces. I had 2 and I cut them in half. So I just ate the one and then I gave the other 3 to Paul. He just absolutely loved them. And then what I did was I made 2 eggs for myself. I really just wanted eggs. So I still have 2 left. Maybe tomorrow I'll make myself some eggs. So I love you guys. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Go to minivanlee.com for neck gaiters. I've got 2 black on. I probably have about maybe 4 more of the black. So if you want the black, you probably better get them now because I'm not sure when I can get any more. So I've got 2 on. Isn't this nice to make it sort of a, it makes it a turtleneck and it looks keeps your neck, ladies, come on. You know, as we get older, the neck kind of sags. Yesterday, we did a video and Paul had a gray one on and he's got a neck thing going on. And wow, we both agreed that really made your neck look really, really good. So if you want these, and you can wear them in the summer, they're so lightweight. People ask what they are. Look how they stretch out and they go right back. They stretch and they go right back. So, yeah. So I've got these, and I've got different colors on minivanlee.com. I've got big sunglasses. I've got a few left if you want those. If not, that's fine. I can just, they're lightweight. I just carry them around with me. But they will go pretty quick, especially with summer coming on. And I've got the book, How to Live in a Minivan, the Minivan Lee Way. It's an awesome book. It's the best book on nomad living because I have everything covered. I've got lists. I not only tell you how to be a nomad, I tell you how to even start thinking about it when you're in your house, how to organize this whole change of lifestyle. And that's really what it's all about. You're going to be changing your lifestyle, and I lead you and I carry you along. Like, let's think of this now. Let's do this now. And I make it in a progression. Let's keep a list going, what you need. And let's think about these things. How do you want to deal with this and that? So, the book. Okay, till tomorrow. I've got a really good episode tomorrow for you. So, love you. Bye.